Here we are back at the Tall City Tower by Lego City. This is set number 60473. Contains 1,941 pieces. Retails for $209.99, and the set was provided by the Lego Group for review. Thank you, Lego. And in the last installment, we just got done with the little garage for the police car. And yeah, that didn't take too long to put together. Well, now we're going to be focusing our attention to the crane, which starts in bag 7. And so far, this set is still keeping my interest, so that's really good. Very good. Well, let's begin. Let's build it. Bag 7. And I got to find a place to dump that Deku tree because I just got the friend sets in today for review. So you know what that means. We're going to have a lot of fun here. Lots of stuff to build this summer. Lots of stuff to do. I really want to get onto the friend sets, but right now I've got this. I'm not going to jump around in mid-flight to do other sets. I'll blend them in with these. So I'll probably do a small one after this. And that's probably what we're going to be hitting. But that's what we're going to be tackling right now, though, is the tower part. And I do like doing these in smaller chunks. It's a lot better, but this one's going to probably be about 35-40 minutes, just because I really want to get onto keeping these smaller. It's easier, because I noticed I got done editing. I'm processing that botanical set, and the clip was like 1:18 or something like that, and yeah, that can get a little too long, so that's what we're going to be focusing on there. And now these memory cards are going to get a workout today. We're going to give them a workout and start doing this. I like reading comments on my main channel. Some out there really do appreciate the time and effort. Oh, I thought that was metallic. Time and effort I put into tutorials. Makes me want to do more tutorials. And the whole point about my tutorials, you know, there's two reasons. One is to preserve my ideas so I don't forget how to build things, all right? And the second thing is to show you how to put something together that's different, you know. A lot of the other YouTubers, they do video tutorials for certain reasons. Most do it for views. I do it just because I want to preserve those ideas for a later build. And yeah, well, we get some roller coaster stuff. You know, I kind of regret not getting that big roller coaster, but that's how it is sometimes. I got a few of these laying around, but well, we don't need to make 2 of them. Okay. My voice is trying to crack again. So with the friend sets, you know exactly how much fun we're going to have. Oh yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with those. But we can't have fun yet because we have to do this one first. And I thought, well, you know what? Before I do anything silly, let me put a friction pin in here. So I got to thinking, you know what that means? And they're all pretty much summer vacation related friend sets. Really bright and colorful. First impressions, they look fun. Just by looking at the box. So you know exactly what kind of treat we're going to possibly be in. And I don't know, I may end up putting sound effects in the back for this. Like this one here, I could just put city sounds, but I don't have any city sounds to begin with here. Did I forget to put the one on the top? Yes, I did. See, my voice is trying to crack right now. And tonight we're having steak for dinner. Yummy. And then this one goes over here. I was like, well, let me get this film, then we'll have dinner. It's like in the afternoon right now. And then I got to help my nephew put in some lights in his car. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. Sometimes I do wish I was married and had children and stuff, because I'd be doing all this cool stuff all the time instead of part-time. There we go. Alright, what I'm going to do here, it's getting to be very tall. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up a little bit more. We may have to bounce the camera around a few times during the build. And I hate worse than I getting hair stuck in my eyebrows and eyelashes. And yeah, I got to really get this mop chopped. Like I've mentioned, a few of my buddies, they're bald, not by choice. And here I still got this full mop on my head. Yeah. But anyways, though, I'm always looking for really fun sets to build. And this one here looks set. This one looks like it's promising. Very promising. And I can't wait to explore it when we're done. I always like to have the exploration part of the videos. You know, some people just do B footage and just talk. I could do that. I've been thinking about it and just combine some close-up shots, but I don't want to be here for hours editing videos. It's not fun. I'm not the best video editor in the world by any means, but I want to have a little fun with these too. These bracket pieces are always nice to have. And then it goes on top, so let's get these two pieces acquainted with each other. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. It goes right there. You know what that means. I hate tower builds because I'm messing with the camera more than I'm actually building here. Alright. This looks like we're going to fortify this here. Put that right there. Yeah, this is pretty nice, actually. And with all this interlocking, this is probably... well, we're not done with that yet. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry, Mr. Manual. Boy, that's going to be kind of hard to put in there. You know, though, I have to honestly say, you know, if they had this program around when I was like 10 years old, I'd be like bonkers on Lego. Because back then, when I was a kid, our video games were Atari and Nintendo. But we were mostly wanting to do this stuff outside. I really would love to do these type of sets outdoors. I don't live in the climate for that now. Because sweat would be pouring off right when I got done unbagging. That's what it looks like so far. Not too bad. And then we interlock all this together. So I have a feeling we're going to do both sides here, but I'm not sure. So if I'm not sure, I'm not even going to risk it. Not even for the brisket. Yeah, so I got all my sets in except for one. And it's one, when we get to it, you'll see why I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to do this one, you know. So when you're building your tower, you could just do both sides at once. I think they're all the same. Yeah, I got out of here and they had the world news on already. I was like, what? Careful, that may come apart. And it dawned on me there's the game that's on, I think it's basketball or something. And then tomorrow is a day that a lot of people I know are going to black out their televisions. I'm going to keep mine fixed to the cartoon channel, and that's all I'm watching if I want to watch television. So I'm going to watch the cartoons. Some people already know where I'm going at with that. So each bag in these sets is taking about you know, 15 to 20 minutes to complete. That's not bad. This is something different. Like, I hadn't even edited any of these yet. Because right now I'm doing the big stuff right now. Okay, so this is indeed different. We need sticker number 1, which is that. A big elephant. And I feel a sneeze coming on. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's going to happen. Okay, I feel like there's going to be a sneeze coming on. Allergies have been pretty bad. Matter of fact, I just laid in here and took my nap. I just brought a pillow and blanket, put it on the floor, and dozed right off like a newborn baby on a spring day. I slept really good. All right. Okay, this is the sticker side. Okay, I had a hard time telling that. I wish Lego would put highlights on this stuff. Put your friction pins right in there. There we go. They go on the ends here. So this is modular, of course. And I could always use these little, what they call 1x1 Technic beams, or just a round tube. Put that in there. And then we have this. Yeah, I mean, this is not a bad set if you break it down. I think, honestly, why did that do that for? Just break yours down into small portions like what I'm doing. And then I gotta go find some chalk after I get done filming this section, and I gotta go mark the concrete because I don't want to have to jackhammer something out, but I'll find a way to get around that. Hopefully I just need to cut a little section out to go in and repair it. Hope it's the right area. And then this little record thing goes on the top here. I'm certain you're going to have to line up that hole. There we go. And yeah, that's what yours should look like on the top. And that concludes the base of this. Now, I was hoping these would be separate. They're probably not, but this has to get acquainted with this right here. So what I'm gathering is this goes into here with this. So let's just line those up here. Now I have to turn it my way so I can see it. Sorry, but that's just how it is. And then we can snap that in there, and that's what it should look like. And so far it's not too bad for what we've done. Not too bad at all. I mean, look at that. We've almost done with the stickers, and we're not even finished with the build yet. And finally, for this build installment, with this remaining here, we're going to finish this up with bag 8. And before while I'm unboxing this, thank you to my contributors on the main channel. If you've noticed, the list is starting to grow. So it's a good way to advertise. If you have a channel with a channel name like a brand channel, I have no problems putting that on there if you want. But thank you to you guys and gals who are contributors. Thank you to my Patreon supporters for sticking around and all in between. Thank you to my customers on my Rebrickable page for purchasing building guides. I've made a bunch of sales today, so that's cool. And where does all the funding go? Like, Rebrickable goes for me to take time to write up building guides. And more contributors I get, and I'm thinking about doing this more and more, the more contributors I get on the main channel, I can give some more building guides away for free. Okay. My goal is to probably have like 1,000 contributors, and I can start just making building guides just free for everybody. You know, so to just be there for your leisure. Because my whole idea is to preserve everything. Okay, now let's do the minifigure, and this is a string. Spoiler alert. Okay. I found his work belt. When you're unbagging your sets or unpacking them, try to keep your, does it matter which way it goes? I don't think it does. Well, this is probably the belt buckle here. Does it show you? Now that flat piece is the belt buckle. It just makes it easier to keep the small stuff here separate from this. All right. Of course, when I go and start building, I'm going to mess it up. But both of these, let me see here. That's the kind of face I would have right there, huh? I also found out too about autofocus. Move very slow. Very slow. You don't have to worry about it. Okay. He's got the jackhammer that I just saw in there. He's shouldn't you wear your safety glasses? He's got regular glasses, but maybe those are the safety glasses. Let's give him the helmet there, or whatever, the jackhammer. Alright, so that takes care of him. And let's see, now I'm hoping we don't have to work on the big piece. It looks like we're building part of the crane there. Yeah, so just breaking this down into smaller sections is a big help indeed. Now, like I said, I haven't edited anything, but now instead of waiting over a day to get one video done, that's how slow the old machine is, that's what I'm doing. I put some of these on my newer machine, but I don't want to do wear and tear on that right. Well, the biggest fear happened. The camera shut off. You know why? I forgot to plug it in, and I was on battery, and I have a dead battery now. So yeah, I'm gonna have to charge that up. Now I got to find out where I left off here. We were on that thing that I lost. Oh, there it is. So yeah, that happened. I hope the file's not corrupted. I checked the thumbnail. It said it was there, and I know how to recover corrupted files to the most part, but yeah, making sure we're still recording. Yeah, so yeah, I've been, when I get done filming this, I will put that battery back on the charger, and indeed it does last about as long as filming. I don't think we have to tie the string in this one. I don't know, but I don't see any special parts. Yeah, so I won't know if you guys like the short parts. Just let me know if this is the first clip you're seeing. Do you like shorter videos than the long ones? Alright. This bag here's got a lot of little pieces. So the first one wasn't too bad. Took about 10 to 12 minutes. This one here is a little longer just because I'm rifling through a bunch of small parts. Am I supposed to put that plate back there or no? I'm not supposed to put that back there, my bad. Hey, it comes with a brick separator. I don't know if that's the right color of brick separator, but it comes with one. Alright, let me set this over here. Working right here. Yeah, as long as I'm working here, I'm fine. You know, I was ready to start that camper, and all these sets started piling in, so Lego knows when I'm actually doing something big. Where, of course, these should have been done a month ago. But what did I do in that month? Finish up this year's content. So all those tutorials that I had filmed are done. I mean, they're finished. This thing here didn't come in with a it didn't come in with a scratch. Well, that's falling apart. I gotta find the other one here. I'm always checking glass. I've been seeing some mild scuffs, maybe one or two big pieces that are scuffed. But like I said, one of you mentioned that. But still, I'd like to have a set that's in pristine condition. Okay, let's see if I can bring this in a little bit more for you here. Put it right there. And let's see here, making sure I'm... Hey, at least this time I remember to do shout-outs again. Usually lately I've been forgetting because I'll get so involved in a build. So if I can't put shout-outs in, you have to watch the screen because I'll slip them in towards the end of the video. I'll find a spot that's kind of bare and then we'll So I'll drop them in. So sometimes I may not be able to do a call to action or to let you know. I don't think I really have a whole lot of these in dark orange. That's kind of cool. Yeah, so I got to jackhammer some concrete out. That's not going to be fun. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm going to wait until fall to do that. It's like 100 and something outside right now. And even though if that's in the shade, yeah, well, if I decide to break it apart, I'll just, I'll think about it. But I got to make sure I know where the joint's at, because I don't want to tear up half my pool deck to get to it. And no, I'm not hiring someone. Labor rates have just gone up out of the roof, and I was helping my nephew and his friend, and he had to take his truck down to get it fixed, and his labor was about $600. I said, that's about right. I said, it could be worse. You could have the works like mine and have several things broken because you neglected it. All right, and that's how it is. So let's bring this back up here. I think I'm going to have to bring the camera up a little higher here. All right. And this goes in here. You're really going to have to force that down in here. I mean, literally take this nail piece. Now, I got this a little too tight, so I want to make sure I can loosen it up a little bit there. There we go. I don't want it too tight. It just glides on those tiles. I prefer that to be a turntable. See, it has the blue finger from the void there telling you to poke at it, just to do that and see if it goes in, which it usually doesn't. Alright, and then now we got to focus on the back of this. Looks like we're building the rest of this up vertically now. And we've been doing this now on this section here for about 20 minutes. So yeah, go figure. It's going to be a lot of work to do these here. This is not going to be something that we can get done quickly. That's why I said I'm breaking these sets down more into chunks, since I don't want to spend all night working on these. And let's say I got to do something in 20 minutes. Well, I could do it in 20 minutes. I don't have to be stuck doing this here. And then but honestly, you know, some people say, do you ever do anything else? Yeah. Lego is not my main hobby. It's mostly electronics, vintage stuff. And to take something that's built back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s, that just doesn't work, hasn't worked in years, it's always kind of cool to make it work. Okay, this slides in here. Oh, it just sits in there? Like that? Yeah, you could barely see what I'm doing, huh? That's one thing I hate about doing towers, because cameras are mostly meant to be in landscape. Now imagine me doing this all as YouTube shorts. It'd be like millions of shorts. Probably get lots of views on these. I may introduce shorts on this channel, just take some funny moments from my videos and just kind of sneak them in there, especially when we do the Friends sets. Oh boy, those are always fun. With the mini dolls that like to misbehave. And finding out I'm pretty much the only dude that does this stuff, like with the Friends sets. I mean, why not? I gotta have a little fun. And okay, hold on. Let me put these on here, and I gotta go do some. Let me get this wrapped up real quick. Yeah, and it's always, I'm always busy, if you haven't already noticed. I've had some say, why don't you tell people don't bother you while you're doing this? Well, a responsible adult doesn't do that. This is just a hobby of mine. Okay, rotate it upside down. You know what? I wish Lego would make these without these corners here. They have a reversed version of that, but they'd make good windshields for motorhomes, but they don't. Alright, so let me get a plate. Now we're getting to the really small stuff. It's mostly medium pieces, some large stuff, but you know. Yeah, girlfriend saw the sets coming. She goes, you really seriously? There's more? And I said, yeah. I said, it's going to be like that until I decide to throw in the towel. Shakes her head going, it's looking like a toy store. I'm like, well, exactly. And then this goes in here like that. Oh, they're using this as a hinge. Now, how would you attach it? I'm just going to take my thumb, push on the back here. Well, maybe not. What if I just put it in like that? That's going to need a lot of force, but there you go, and that hinge is open. So they're using the ball joints as a hinge. And I will be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that. And now we're doing the top here. So this clip here, I'm hoping this clip's under an hour. And they just put this. Okay, I'm going to have to raise up the camera even more. Lego in its vertical builds, and I want to build landscape. Now, these wall panels here are going to be kind of a turd, so I'm just going to open that up. And I'm just going to put one side in here first. Just be very careful. Ooh, be very careful, Jay. So that's not too bad, huh? That opens right up. See that? That looks really cool, and you could set a minifigure in there too. It's a spot just enough for him to sit in there. And I hate stacking plates on top of one another, but I have to do it here. And it seems like it's pretty sturdy to attach stuff to this. Okay. I hear you, Mr. Phone. The phones have been dinging today. I got people asking me to do their computers for them. I'm getting all this stuff, and I told my bunch, I said, I am now due for another vacation away from technology. I said, the only thing I'm bringing is a phone. And if I want to do anything on the computer, be playing like Pokemon Go or something. I won't do anything else. Alright, so this goes here, like that. Now it looks like we're doing the arm that sticks out. I have these in like black and stuff. It may have this in this color. And don't worry, we're getting to that string. You can smell it, can't you? That annoying string that we have to do. We have the red or the yellow or orange LED bulb that goes on the top that flashes. Construction orange. And then this goes back on here. Okay. And when we do the string, okay, I'm going to try to get up real close for you here to do the string. I don't have B footage on this stuff. I know somebody says, well, don't you have a GoPro? No, I don't. If I did, I'd have it strapped to my head, and then you get to see two different angles. And if I need to, I'll just switch over. But that type of feature would cost a lot of money to do. And now we got to build two ladder things. So what I'm going to do is build both of these at once. So so what I'm hoping to do tonight is to get done with the botanical stuff. I want to get started on this. So when I do these type of videos, I may just use the other computer and start editing these type of files just to kind of get them up there. So now, since these have already been released by Lego officially, I can release them. So when I get them done, I will post them as quickly as I can. And this is probably the only labor part of the job here, is filming this stuff. Editing, I can edit videos while I'm doing a tutorial. Like building something or working on something. But I cannot do, like, you know. I'll tell you one thing that I do like, because I used to use scaffolding pieces, but using the roller coaster tracks for this, it just makes it look really good. Really good. Okay. And how much time do I have? Trying to... 33 minutes left on the memory card. We got plenty of time. Uh-oh, we're getting close to the string, because I have a feeling the string's going to go through that. Alright. And it's supposed to be facing that way. Okay. But you notice, yes, I do build slow on these, but what I'm doing now is I'm slowly illustrating what I'm doing here, because when it comes to strings, I've seen this happen. I wish videos were around when I was doing this. Why can't I get something to work? You know. And then, yeah, you're going to be doing some Technic, so you're going to have fun with this one. And not a lot of us are not into Technic. They have that string guide there. Okay, and then we put this other piece on here that I can't find. We still got a lot of small stuff left, so we're still got a long ways to go tonight to get this done here. And I gotta go find myself some chalk or something. Take one of those lava rocks out of the flower bed and use it for chalk. And then this goes inside of here. Stick that in there and it will click like that. And yeah. Whew. Okay, let's see here. And now there might be a gap in the video. I had to go, of course, take care of more stuff. And yeah, this Technic stuff can get kind of boring after a while. I'm not really into Technic. And even on the ambassador thing, they said if you're not interested in Technic, don't request it. So I'm like, okay, you got a deal. Because I just don't want to deal with Technic. Okay. And I was thinking about all the sets that I've already acquired just for the summer sets. And most of these are not even small. You know, these are all sets are 700, 800, 900, 1,000 pieces. Nothing's going to be done quick. And I just got to thinking, there's no way that these are all going to be done fast. Now, if we're using the holes on the top, that tells me. See, here's one of these things for the string, and you can see I got to tie a string in there. So you know how much fun I'm going to have with that. And then alright, and this goes in here. And then we stack a bunch of plates on top of this. Yeah, and honestly though, if Lego just sent me poly bags, like little, like sets are like 50, 60 pieces, I'd be happy with those. You know, they like sending the big stuff, you know, and after a while it's like, yeah, I mean, most people don't get a bunch of big sets. And two, where am I going to put them? I'm already running out of space. I got to get some more totes to put these sets in there, because I thought, oh, I'll have time at least take some of these other ones apart. I'm not. And this goes upside down, and it goes right here. Okay. Whew. Starting to get hot back here. And, well, let's get this part out of the way here. I'm going to take a quick break because we're going to be tying the string here. And I'm not looking forward to that. And, yeah, let's get going on the... Let's see here. Where does this go at? Back here? Does it matter? Right there? I don't know. I don't think it matters which way. I think this is like a control arm, but that sure... okay, it goes in the bottom hole. It's like, well, that wouldn't work, would it? So it goes right in that middle hole right there. I'll show you. Right there in this middle hole. See that? Where it's protruding out? At first, I thought it went in the top hole. And I will be right back. Okay, now we're going to have the fun of doing the string stuff. So what I'm going to do here is, let's see how much involved this is. Let's just dive right on in. And yeah, it's not a studded string, although that's a nice piece of string there. Toss that on the floor. And do I have to untangle this? Be very careful, don't do what I did. So yeah, Lego, you could have been a better, nicer company and gave me one that you could just snap on. And yeah, I just why do you think I took a break? Because I know the string was going to take a long time to do, and I hate doing strings because half the time they'll get these little knots in them, and don't ever pull them. I found that out the hard way. So, Jay, why don't you just skip the string? I wish I could, but I have to do the whole set in its entirety. Make sure there's no more knots in there. It's kind of elastic in a way. And then you got to push it through here. Like that. Okay, and you see what I did? And okay, you have to tie a knot right there. See that? Alright, I'm just going to tie some cheesy knot in there. Just 2 loops would be enough. I like the ones where you don't have to do that. You just snap them on the little the thing and you're done. Now, if you really want to make sure these don't come undone, you could just take a little glue. Just put a little bit on the knot after you tied it. I use wood glue. Just regular wood glue. Doesn't matter what kind, like Tite Bond, whatever. Just use some wood glue and you'd be fine. That's all I'm doing. That right there. And then it wants you to coil it up and then stick it on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it on here now. Alright. I got this long, you know what, here I'm going to put a hat on just to keep this stuff from flying in my eyes. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is keep this at the top here and just shove this on here. Okay. And then I'm just going to kind of feed it through this little thing here at the top of your screen with a little bit of... oh, wait a minute, hold on. Before you do that, I have a gut feeling this is going to go through. Let me read this real quick here. Okay, just okay, you're going to have to just do that. I think that's what it wants. Let's do it faster. Boy, that's not going as I thought it would, huh? Why do you think I hate strings? Anytime I see this stuff with the string, and honestly, if this was a set I was going to purchase, I would have, and you don't like strings, avoid this one here. I hate doing, I mean, I could survive through it, but this thing's got a lot of play for what it is, and then now after you get the string in there, you got to put a Technic piece in here. That's why I'm very careful. I don't want to have to do this 5 million times. I've already spent about 4 minutes doing string work, and I hate doing strings. It doesn't matter what it is. And then this goes in here. This is probably going to be the clutch for it. I think that's what it is. And then this goes right in here, like that. Be careful, your string's not going to get pinched in there. That wouldn't be too fun. Okay, and now you should have your string at the top somewhere. You have this here, but we're missing something. Why do you think I was looking at this, dreading this one today? Because they want strings. And then now you force it on there. Now this thing's a little stiffer. It's a little too stiff, but it's better than nothing. And then now it wanted to do this. I would have done the string through that before I would have done that. But that's Lego's doing there. That's not my doing. So we're going to feed that through there first, just so it can get all tangled up. Some of you are probably watching this going, oh, I'm not messing with this. I wouldn't either. And then you got to bring this thing down here. This would have been easier if the string was already wounded out. And then this thing right here, we're just going to bring this into here. Obviously it's not going to stay in there. The book makes it so easy. The book makes it so easy, that's what we're doing. Now we got to come in here and build the thing for this. You know, kind of getting pooped on this one here. We got the hazard stripes. At least that's printed. And then we got to put the hook on there. Okay. And then now you're going to have to tie it onto that. And you think we're done? No, we're just... Oh, but you know what? Hold on. What are we doing here? Oh, it ties on that. And you got to put it through both loops. Okay, that's not too fun. Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. Jay, there's just too much tying into that. I like those pre-made strings. I think just because of the length of this. Now, what I would do, I would just I would have wrapped the string around one of these bricks and just stuck another brick on top of it. Because see, I'm messing with this right now. This is what I'm saying, 10 minutes strictly for stringing up this. This is not a... Alright, now we got that. You can always snip that excess off, put a little glue on there and snip it off, but I'm not going to keep this thing around, so... And now, we're doing some, looks like a pallet full of supplies. Yeah, so let's get onto this real quick here. And I think this installment's going to be close to an hour. I lost track. Now, we only did just 2 bags. It's just, what makes this one so miserable is the string. And it's just tall and big, you know. There's no way I could have done 3 or 4 bags in one day. And the next building guide after this one has got 5 bags. But we're not going to do 5 bags. I've already read ahead, so I already know how I want to break it apart. So there's our bricks. I would have chose gray. And I'm guessing that this goes here onto that. Okay. And that's exactly what it does. And that takes care of booklet 5 with just a handful of pieces remaining here. Not bad. Okay, summation of thoughts. If you do not like doing strings, yes, this is probably one you want to stay away from here. It wasn't too bad up until this point. And yeah, when it's done, except for the lack of space that I have in here, can I back this up a bit more? Sure I can. It's called move the whole camera back, huh? And these are gonna, I think this might be the tallest part of the whole build. Nope, I'm wrong. It's the launching pad. It's going to get bigger. And I got smartphones falling around me here. And that's essentially what it is. So it looks like it's modular, like we could plug this into the rest of it. So I would say so far Lego is right. It's 5 builders. 4 vehicles in this big thing, but hopefully we can get more builders out of it than this. I'm hoping it's just 3 pieces, we snap them together. And it feels pretty sturdy. They have a long shaft in there. This moves pretty smooth here. And of course you can bring this up and lower it down. I mean, it's not too bad for what it is. But for me, the string, yeah, that's a showstopper. It looks really nice though. I could see this, just this portion alone being in a city, this would look really good. Except making this more into maybe a storage locker for construction supplies than for the police car. You know, but I don't know. Maybe they're building the police station. But tell me what you think so far. And yeah, I mean, we really have gone through a lot of the stickers.